Good morning and welcome to day 6. So we're currently on our way to go and get in the car because Chris, the maniac that he is, has decided he wants to do a 5k this morning, and the lucky resort is
Caribbean and the Riviera. So we were there yesterday and it just got me thinking, because it's a big resort, it might be nice to run round.
Yeah, so I'm just going to have a wander around. There's worse places to be on a Saturday morning. So yeah, we'll drive over there and we'll see you there. Right, here he goes, little Rumbelina on his run. Gives a wave, see you later. That's it. So, while Crispy is running around the Caribbean beach, we will have a little wander around the Caribbean beach. I don't think we came here on the last trip, to be honest. I don't remember. It was cold though, wasn't it? You don't want to come here when it's cold. But yeah, I like this resort. It's massive. It's a right bugger to get anywhere. Like Coronado is massive as well. I liked Port Orleans last year because it was D-Day and Pop was small as well. But I mean, to be honest, I'm just glad that we are on-site stoppers. And we just stay in the Disney bubble for all the time we're here. So yeah, I'll film a few bits as I'm wandering around, and hopefully we have a really nice little stroll. Been walking about 5 minutes now, in the shade actually, so that was quite nice. And I am almost at the Skyliner station at Caribbean. Let's spin you around, just over the road. So from Old Port Royal, which is the middle main bit of Caribbean beach, so I'd say between a 5 and a 10 minute walk, depending on how far you walk. I've been messing about on my phone and stuff, so it's probably took me a little bit longer than if you got a wiggle on, but yeah, it's quite handy, I suppose, if you're in this general area. I mean, the thing with this is it is so sprawling that you could be miles away, but I don't know, it's just a really, really nice resort. I like it as well. They only has 2 floors. So if you're on the 2nd floor, you've got nobody above you. We're on the 3rd floor this time. This is the first time I've stayed at Disney and not been on the top floor. So I am quite conscious that we hear toilets flushing and people banging about and stuff like that. So I think going forward I would definitely, I mean, we requested a high floor, but I suppose 3 is high, but I would definitely request the very, very tippy top floor next time, I think. But yeah, here we are, little cheeky view of the Riviera. We're not sure where to go for something to eat, whether we go to Primo Piatto over at the Riviera, because that's quite a little swankified place to have some breakfast. You get proper metal knife and fork and a proper plate, don't you? Or if we stop at Caribbean, because I quite fancy some, I forget what you call them, a top bowl or something. I've had it before, not from here, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm having a wonderful time, and I've actually set my Strava, so we'll see how far I've walked at the end. literally obsessed with any resort with water, especially when it's sunny like this. My God, it's just so nice. Strolling through the little middle bit now. I've just walked across the bridge over from Jamaica, and I do believe I'm heading back to Port Royal, whatever you want to call it, towards the lighthouse and where the main pool is and stuff. I really like it here. Interesting. I didn't think I've been before, but I've not really taken it in. The last time I really had a proper walk round was back in 2019 when Lily and I were staying at, where did we stay? All Star Music. That was quite a nice one. And we just came for a quick look around, but yeah, I suppose it is quite nice. The only thing that puts me off is like the millions of kids everywhere screaming. But oh, look what I just found. A Rumbleinin. Look what the cat dragged in. Here he goes. See you in a bit. Oh, little runner. Better man than me. I won't be running in this. If there's any wildlife in the water. We see out down there. So nice. We've got a plan to come back here on, I think it's Tuesday evening. The plan was to come and have tea at Sebastian's Bistro and then watch the Epcot fireworks from the beach down near the lighthouse, but we've got a couple of days of cold weather coming up apparently, sort of going down to lows in their 30s, they're saying. I don't know what that means. I think it's like literally as cold as it was when we were here last January, so it's jumpers and leggings and coats and all that malarks. So I don't know if we're going to want to sit on the beach after we've had us tea and watch the fireworks, but yeah, we are back here again in a few days, so I think that it'll be nice. I've always wanted to come to Sebastian's Bistro. It's one of them places, like, I didn't want to use a dining credit on it because it's quite a reasonable price. It's all you care to enjoy, like Caribbean inspired food, and I think it's less. I think it's only about $40 per person, and they do the bread pudding, which I hear is better than Ohana's. I'll be the judge of that when I try it, but yeah, it was always going to be one of those that we paid out of pocket for, and we had 1900 Park Fair booked, but we just didn't really fancy another character and another buffet, so we swapped it for this, thinking that, oh, the weather forecast is nice, but then they've just dropped in a couple of cold days, so it'll be what it'll be if we have to turn up in a jumper and sit and shiver on the beach. Don't matter, does it? Still in Disney. So yep, big fan of this resort. I'll give the pool a little film because it's not open yet, so nobody's in it, so I'm not disturbing anybody. But you can see why this is one of the like most kid-friendly resorts, because if I were 10 and my mum and dad brought me here, I'd be absolutely buzzing. It's ever so nice. So I mean, if I were 39 like I am right now and my mum and dad brought me here, I'd be absolutely buzzing. So something for everybody.
That's 5k done. Probably a mistake because it's very, very hot, but straight into an ice water. So yeah, Caribbean Beach and Riviera. Recommend hot footing around it. It's a lovely little spot. Show you whereabouts I am. Not going to go on the beach because I'm right wet and sticky, so save that for another time.
So I'm just on the path round to the Riviera, and I think I've spotted me a little Chris in the wild. It looks like he's doing a bit of filming actually. I think he spotted me. If you can see him over there. He's coming. Let's give him a wave. Yep, it's him. You happy now? So we decided to come to Primo Piatto for breakfast. Chris has got the breakfast pizza. I forget what I've ordered, but we've got cold brew coffees as well. We just thought, seeing as we were here, this is probably the last time we're going to be at the Riviera. We can get top bowls anywhere. I mean, I think he's probably going to do a run at Wilderness Lodge, so I'll probably have that for my breakfast when we're over there. Ooh, and I've got the Mickey banana bread as well to try, because new revelation from last year. I've always said I don't like bananas, I won't like banana bread. Tried it at the cafe at work. Somebody bought it because thinking it were normal cake and it were banana bread, and it were delicious. So I'm excited to try this as well. Just heading back to the car now after we've finished breakfast. What did you think to your breakfast?
That was really nice. So I had the breakfast pizza, so sausage, bacon, egg, cheese on a pizza.
Like a good pizza base as well, like a proper, yeah. Yeah, I tried it, it was nice. And my sandwich was delightful.
It's like a herby panini bread.
A bit like focaccia, but not full focaccia, coming at you. With egg, ham and cheese.
Bit of cheese through it.
Yeah, it was nice. So we are suitably full. We've saved the banana bread for later. But we're just walking back to Caribbean Beach now to get in the car and go back to Coronado.
Have a look at the dig site.
Yes. But I need a wee before we leave, so we will be going back through the main building because I can't hold my water wherever I go. But yeah, it's been a really nice little trip down here, hasn't it? I mean, obviously the weather helps massively. When it's sunny, the world smiles. Philosophical this morning, aren't I? Anyway, we will catch up with you in a little while, probably when we're back at our resort.
Quick look at the pool for 10 seconds because they've actually closed it. I assume they need to clean it or something. But yeah, said it's going to be open in a few minutes, but look at it. Absolutely stunning here. I mean, the fact that it's pretty much 30 degrees and just a few wispy clouds helps, but definitely what we needed.
So we've been at the pool for about 3/4 of an hour now.
Got a 10-minute dip.
Yeah, we've got some resort mug drinks, but they've just closed the pool. Guessing somebody's pooed the pants in there, or I don't know. But it was a perfect opportunity for Chris to go and do a bit of filming to see what it actually looks like. So that's a winner. But yeah, it's warm, innit? It's warm. It's like not red hot, but it's perfect pool day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting on for 30 degrees.
So we're probably going to stick around here about another 20 minutes. And then I need to wash my hair and get ready for Morimoto.
Yeah, we pushed the reservation. It was originally 2 o'clock, but because we had a bit of playtime this morning, we pushed it to 3. But then we also want to get across to Animal Kingdom and spend a fair bit of time there this evening. watch the sun go down and get a bit of Pandora and just the whole park at night.
I want to go on Everest. I haven't been on Everest
At night.
in the dark since 2019, and I remember it was quite terrifying. And you've never done it, have you? So yeah, that's the plan for this evening. As much as I'd love to go and see Susan and James perform.
We're seeing them on
Tomorrow we've got the dining package. So yep, we're just gonna stay here for a little bit longer and then head off to get ready. We've quickly, well I say quickly, it weren't that quick. We've been away from the pool for about an hour and a half, haven't we? Had showers. I have made the executive decision not to dry my hair because the hairdryer was shite in the room. It's probably the worst one I've had at Disney actually, but it's fine.
Whispers at you.
Yeah, it's fine. It's hot enough. It'll be dry in 10 minutes anyway, and hopefully it's not that humid, is it? So it might just dry, curly. What are you eating?
Just had 2 of them chocolates.
What, the hot ones?
Love that ones, yeah. They're not the best, but I just fancied something.
So yeah, we are now going to Disney Springs via the main building, El Centro. It was coming to our bus stop in 6 minutes.
But then we spent about 4 minutes fanning about,
Yeah,
so.
pissing around. So yeah, we're just walking over the bridge. Do you know what? This is the best thing about this resort for me. This
come
little
out,
stroll over the bridge,
so calming.
like takes your mood right down. But yes, off to Disney Springs. We've got lunch at Morimoto Asia at 3, and then the plan is to get the boat to our old stomping ground. Yeah, we're going to French Quarter, hoping that they still have the Valentine's beignets, although after this dinner, because we get a pudding as well, don't we, with this dinner?
Well, I forgot about that when I just had them 2 chocolates, so I'm done in.
Right, helpful. Yeah, I mean, do we knock that on Ed and go another day? I don't know.
Right, this is one for everyone. If you were to get given, you get a main course and you either get a starter or a dessert, I would choose starter.
100%.
99 times out of 100.
I am an absolute sausage roll over a bar of chocolate.
I'm an absolute sausage
I mean, I
roll.
do look like a sausage roll half the time.
Yeah.
Pig in a wig. But yeah, I don't get it. Why can't you have a starter, an appetizer?
Because when we were at Raglan Road, we got charmed by the cast member saying, I don't like bread pudding, but this is amazing.
It were banging, to be
yeah,
fair.
we had it, but then you couldn't put it down.
I know, because it was so nice. So
Then for
I
the
ate
rest of the
enough.
night, you're like, oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, I thought I was going to die. It was like Toby Carvery full all over again, weren't it?
Right.
Death at Dodder's Toby Carvery. If you know, you know. Yeah, so we've got a pudding there, so we might have to knock the beignets on. But then I say that, but I want the pink ones. Oh, my life is so hard, man.
We can pick them up and not eat them and then just eat them
Ah,
tonight.
no, I won't be eating them later. They've got to be hot. But yeah, anyway, after that, the plan is to go to Animal Kingdom for the evening. I think we said this earlier, but we want to ride Everest at night and just take in the vibes at night, hoping that the tree of life comes to light, because we saw that briefly last time we were there, didn't we? But it was pissing it down.
Yeah.
So it kind of ruined it. But yeah, oh my God, look at this. Get out of the way. Nobody wants to see you. We're here for the view. Oh, there's a bug on my camera, a little white bug. Yeah, it's nice here. And when it's hot like this, it feels like you're actually on holiday, doesn't it? But yeah, quick sticks to the refillable mug station and then the bus stop. Vamos! 10-minute wait for the bus from El Centro. It's quite nice sitting here actually. My hair's nearly dry, so that didn't take long. Just have a little drinky. This breeze is delightful.
Oh, it lulls you in though. Then you go out and it smacks you in the face.
I'm a little bit concerned. Our reservation at Morimoto is at 3 and the bus isn't due to come until 25 to 3. And Disney Springs is like the furthest place away from here, isn't it? How long did it take the other night?
It was not much more than 15 minutes.
15, 20, so we're gonna have to get off bus. And luckily, I mean, where the bus stops let out. It's where Sephora is, isn't it? So you're like literally straight across past Deluxe and over the bridge and you're there. So it's not too bad. We'll be fine. They're not going to let our table go, are they?
So I know you want to go to Epcot. It's your secret desire.
Oh yeah, again, we've been there.
Everyone's doing it. So you want to.
Yeah.
No? Okay, bye-bye.
Another time. Bye. Oh, now we're super zoomed. I hope you got that. He put some silly glasses on. I love Disney so much. I don't forget how much I love it, but
It just reminds you
yeah,
a bit more and a bit
it's
more.
just the best, isn't it? It's the best. Oh, I'm not ready for this weather to turn.
Stop talking about it. 'cause
No,
it's-
but if it could just stay like this is perfect temperature. I don't even know how hot it is, but whatever it is, it's wonderful.
I'll tell you what it says it is, 31.
31 on Chris's watch. Yeah, that's ideal. I was saying, me and Lily came back in October, beginning of November, and it was 29, 30 most days, and it was fairly dry. And so far, it's been similar to that here, other than right at the beginning when it was cold at Epic.
But even that was, I didn't mind it because we were busy.
Yeah.
That day.
I'm just right nesh now. I can't it being cold anymore. But no, this is a really, really nice temperature. Bye, Epcot bus. I tell you what, I cannot wait to see Epcot Terry when we get on Guardians. That's exciting. Anyway, still waiting for bus, so we'll probably catch up when we arrive at Disney Springs.
About 15 minutes from Coronado to Disney, Springs to Springs. So we've now got 7 minutes to walk with purpose. Walk with purpose to our reservation.
I need a wee. I always need a wee.
We need a wee.
Oh, you on my train?
Yeah. Ah, something else smells lovely here.
It smells banging here, doesn't it?
Oh, we're just walking past Deluxe, so probably that.
Probably that. We'll see you in a few days. We haven't had a Deluxe since 2024.
Yeah, we skipped it last time because
We were too full, weren't we?
Yeah.
On the last day. And it was tradition. We always usually go on the last day, but we've flipped it around. Wicked witched.
so the plan is to go to Polite Pig on the last day.
Which is fine, because the butchers, we saved 2 credits
That,
for a butcher's.
that butcher's block is calling my name.
Right, I'll go for a wee. See you in a bit.
Got ourselves a nice booth here in Morimoto. Oh, it's lovely. Very much fine dining compared to what we've been doing.
No, we've had some good
Oh yeah,
meals, but this is like next level.
yeah,
Ribs.
yeah. We've already been told that the ribs are the ones, which we already knew. Let's have a look at this, see if it'll go. And I think we're going to go orange chicken, but we're open to suggestions, so we're going to wait for the server to come back and see what's what. Dinner has arrived. Orange chicken
Smells amazing.
and then half rack of ribs that comes heavily recommended. So
Several people.
yeah, including our server. So we're gonna get cracked into this. Pretend that we can use chopsticks.
I can use chopsticks.
Bon appetit!
You having a nice time? You having an orgasm from eating ribs? I mean, a bit extra, but Jesus wept. They are delightful, aren't they? Got no to say.
My nose started running, so I'm like struggling with it.
Yeah, this is banging. Whoever it was that recommended this, well done, sir.
Well done, sir and madame.
Yes. I have a feeling it will loosen Andy. They're rib fiends, aren't they? But yeah, banging. Orange chicken, ribby ribbers, beautiful. Very quick recap. Chris needs a wee. All done at Morimoto Asia. So you will have seen we had the orange chicken and the 6 ribs. Everything was stunning, really, really nice. However, it's a little bit overfacing.
Too much.
The portions are massive. The ribs were gorgeous, but we could have done with 3.
Well, you know when something's really nice, but it's on that umami, you know, a bit salty, and all good, but then it quickly becomes a lot.
Too much, too quickly.
And the 2 things we got a couple of bowls of sticky white rice, which is, again, is lovely.
Perfect for me, because I love plain rice.
You didn't have like a sauce to bring it together. Like the 2 things we ordered was dry. There was a bit of sticky stuff on the orange chicken and a touch of juice on the ribs. So just very quickly it got quite a lot.
Yeah, it was good though. I'll tell you what it reminded me of. If anybody's ever been to Tattoo, we've been to the one in Leeds and the one in Manchester.
Everything tastes great, but it's...
Yeah. I feel like Tattoo is a bit lighter, to be fair.
Maybe.
So you probably get more for your money here.
Oh yeah, because Tattoo is kind of like tapas-y.
Yeah.
So you get much smaller portions. That was quite big.
Like vibes-wise, and
Yeah.
the way it looks and the way it feels in there is very Tattoo.
Yeah.
We didn't... Obviously, you get a dessert on the dining plan.
We just told her not to bother. We didn't even entertain it.
No, because there's no what I wanted on that dessert menu, and sometimes
I just end up getting it to go and carrying it around. It get hot in the bag.
Exactly.
And
I'd rather not waste it.
Well, we'd already had it in our plan to go up the Sasagula and get some beignets. So we either would not do that for this, or we'd be carrying around all the sweet treats.
We've got plenty of time for a pudding.
Yeah.
So no, from there, it's for me. It was really, really nice, but it's kind of a bit of a one and done. I wouldn't go rushing back every time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but it weren't like, oh my god, it's amazing.
Yeah, when we took our first bites of the ribs, we're definitely coming back to the little window.
Do you know what? I'd go at little window for a snack, because I think 3 is a perfect amount. We aren't any rice, so maybe like with a pot of hoisin sauce or something like that, you know, just to put on it, I think it'd be absolutely perfect. But as a sit-down meal, oh, there's a helicopter. As a sit-down meal, yeah, it was great, but I'm not going back over and over and over again.
Anyway, like I said, I need a wee. We're in the sun and I'm boiling.
Yeah, it's sweaty.
So we shall move on.
All right, bye.
Down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby, that's where I'll be. Bit of a queue. Don't think we're getting on this boat. I think it's next one. Big balloons back though, you'll be pleased to know. She said we were going to French Quarter, then Riverside, so even though it's pirated, I'm guessing it just goes to them too.
Yeah, but it's like one of them magical buses that you get on and it takes you wherever you want. It's got a pirate flag, so it just does whatever it needs to do. It's not a set one. So that's legend. was a bloody palaver.
Oh, jumped on a pirate ship, which just means that it goes random or the place that they need the most. It still took what felt like 20 minutes to get here.
It does take a while, I think. I think you forget how
Yeah.
long it takes to get on board.
And they're noisy old beasts as well. All you hear is
And then we had to wait for somebody else to pull out a dock before we could go in.
It was obviously on bloody, I know it's Saturday, but it was definitely Sunday time. So we're now just overlooking the Sasagula River, and that was the building we stayed in last time. So we're having a wander around.
We're just going to go and have a look at building 2, just for mems.
Just get eyes on our old door, even though that means nothing, but just for mems. And then we're gonna
it's sunny.
Then we're gonna get some beignets because we've not eaten enough today at all.
Pick.
Take a quick pick.
Take a quick pick. Me pointing to this door.
2303. That was us. Called into the old quick service in Port Orleans French. Lives in the queue, massive queue for beignets. So I'm just gonna go and freestyle. Flip you. One of the perks that we liked to this was freestyle, so you can get all sorts here. So here we go. They need a dip though. Why is it getting hotter?
Why is it getting hotter? We're back. I forgot how much we do love this resort.
The weather just did us in, and like sick of talking about it from last time. But
Did us proper dirty, didn't
yeah, so I was just saying as we walked through, it was a pleasure to just walk through then.
it? In the warm and in the sunshine.
Whereas I think last time you were just going from the Disney transportation to your room, just hustling.
It was always a rush just to get back to your room, just to get the heating put on and stuff.
Yeah.
So it is really nice to be here, just
And you can
normal.
tell there's probably 100 people that we can see.
Yeah, there's like people milling about everywhere, look.
Makes you see what
People.
resort can be like.
Yeah, no, it is. I love it here. I do. I am loving like ticking off all the different ones though.
Yeah.
You have another one? Well, we're not gonna put them to waste, are we?
Who said?
I can't eat anymore. I'll have a meat
Yeah,
if I
as
eat
we walked
anymore.
out of Morimoto, I was like, I'm not eating again today. I'm loving all this.
However, he did also say Morimoto, oh, I could just eat some chicken fried rice.
That might be shut, you know, when we get there.
What, I can get it? Maybe. Sorry if this music's right loud. I think the speaker like right above where we're at.
I'm sorry if it's also banging.
It's like watching the Muppet Show, isn't it?
Definitely going against the grain.
It's always nice to see because the wait times might be down.
Yeah.
It is Saturday night though, so it may be right busy.
Might be right. Here we go. Oh, there.
Oh, there.
Here and there. Right. Catch you on the flip side. See who gets bit this time.
Okay, the camera just went weird, so I'll start again. We're through security. Always nice to get through without anybody.
You walk like a zombie.
Anyway, well, here we are. Animal Kingdom in a weird Geordie Jamaican accent. Go away. Anyway, we're here. It's now about 6:20.
6:30.
It's 20 past, you little liar.
20 past.
So we've got just under 2 hours to see it in the dark, ride a ride, and see how we fare. Can you hold this? Because it's hurting my arm.
Your arms aren't long enough.
No, I'm like a T-Rex.
Yeah, when we just checked, wait times were still quite high, like half an hour at Everest, 75 minutes for everything in Pandora, including Navi, which blows my mind, but just go with the flow.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
See what we can do. But
To be honest, I'm a bit worried about going on Everest and seeing that beignet again, but
You'll be right.
I'll be brave. Gonna try the new Zootopia, whatever's replaced Tough to Be a Bug.
Again, this is one of them that every time it's come on somebody's vlog, I've said no, turn it off, fast forward it. So we haven't seen anything, have we?
So if it's not as good as the bugs up your bum, then there's trouble. Just like that, it is night time. So just done Tough to Be a Bug no more. Not great. I mean, it's all right. There was a kid behind us was laughing its head off at bits.
I think it's for kids.
Which is fine, but there's always going to be that nostalgia to what was. And it was all right. 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was okay.
So
Not the best, not the worst. Oh, look at that.
Oh, hello. Yeah. Like we say, this is the first time I've been in when it's actually sunset, where it wasn't absolutely teeming down. So
Get a little bit closer.
I think we're just going to cut around Animal Kingdom, getting darker and darker photos. 25-minute wait on Everest, just going in at 6:56. So we'll see whether that's correct.
Very, very dark. I don't know if it's more scary or less. Here we go. Whoop.
Posted 25 or 20 minutes and the queue was 10 for Everest. Never ridden it at night before, like we said. That was something. It was really, really good.
I can see a bloody thing.
Yeah. blown our heads off a bit.
I feel like I'm going to vomit.
So we're just chilling by what used to be kite sails.
Rivers of Light, R.I.P.
The rivers of life is a powerful
It
beast.
used to be so good. I've said this before and I'll say it again. It were a bit crap, but then they made it a bit better. And now it's just a massive waste of space.
Just doing you'll do nothing.
I'm sweating after that. What do? I tell you what, we walk back that way, walk past where Doug and Russell are, because it's nice at night.
Doug and Russell.
then the back way to Pandora if it's open.
Cool, no doubt.
Forget how lovely nighttime in Animal Kingdom is. Oh. So I walked into somebody. Which way you going, Olivia? Look at this. Tree of life. Oof. They won't let us go the back way. It's shut. So we are still going to head down there, aren't we?
My phone's got astigmatism as well.
Oh, you haven't got you have got
I have a bit.
Astigmatism. I don't know if I've said I've forgotten my actual seeing eyeglasses and I've got my contacts in, so it's struggle street for me. I've been alright in the day because I've had my prescription sunglasses on, but actually, especially in all this light, I've got bolts flying everywhere. My astigmatism is on one, so I'm struggling a little bit. But yeah, we're just walking past Starbucks. I wonder if otters are in bed. I'm guessing they are. They'll go to bed early, won't they? Otter grotto. So yeah, we're just gonna have a wander down to Pandora, have a look. It's still saying, what did I say? 65 to get on flight of passage. 45 I think for Nave, which is criminal, that, isn't it? Why would you wait 3/4 of an hour for that ride? Madness. But yeah, we're gonna have a wander down, have a look. Trail Life's just woken up, so we'll probably go and have a look at that as well. I can hear some sort of Lion King tune in the background. It stinks of fish. It minks, doesn't it?
Well, it's gone
here.
up to 70, so
everybody's heading down there because everything else is closing.
yeah.
I think
Everest went down from a 25 to a 5-minute wait after we went on it, because I'm guessing they just realised that it wasn't long.
no, because we walked straight through, really, didn't we? But yeah, so I don't think we're going to be here much longer, to be honest. I don't think we're going to go on any rides. I don't really want to wait. We'll just go and get the bus before it gets too busy, maybe. Get an early night, because we've got a busy day tomorrow. Lightning lanes.
Watch a few episodes of Bluey.
Bit of Bluey. We've barely watched any Bluey. But we'll give it a whirl. See you later. Don't you think though, things like this are quite like the camera don't pick it up. You actually see this kind of stuff with your own eyes.
Yeah, what's on the camera just isn't quite popping.
No. And it's just crazy. Until you've seen it, it just, I don't know. It still makes me when I see it at night. What a night blossom!
I think we're going to get a night blossom. So just before 8 PM when I film, I think we've had a decent evening in Animal Kingdom.
A couple of hours away.
Taking it steady.
My legs are actually hurting a bit. So we've done the least today. We've done for ages, and my legs are aching a bit. That ain't good.
So we're gonna go home and get you in bath or something.
Get me in bed.
And you got your banana bread.
Oh, yeah.
Delightful. And well, when we get back, hopefully the Coronado buses are waiting us. No. We've lost the light, we'll catch you in a bit. Back at Coronado after losing very heavily at bus roulette. When we got there was nobody else in the queue for Coronado, so we've missed one.
We've just missed one.
That's fine, but over 30, nearly 35 minutes before we got a bus, and we didn't even get an actual Coronado bus.
We got one of them cozy cone buses that are just floater buses that like pixie dust people and take you wherever you want to go. So
yeah,
everyone was obviously knackered at our bus stop. There ended up being a bus full of people.
yeah, full bus.
So
So yeah,
we got one of them.
The worst bit is obviously there's deluxe, moderate, and value, and they all have the same stature, I'm guessing. But in the time we were waiting, there was at least 6, maybe 7 buses that covered the All Stars.
Yeah, they were constant, weren't they? They were like all stars,
Yeah,
all the time.
Yeah, there was a time when there was a bus in there filling up, and there was a bus behind it, and the bus that was at the front had taken everyone, so the bus behind just pulled into an empty station and just sat there. So, anyway.
So yeah, we've left early to try and beat the crowds, and we're waiting longer than everybody else. So it's always a way for us at Animal Kingdom when we leave at night. Because do you remember last year when we were I think we were waiting about 3/4 of an hour then, and it was bloody freezing.
Yeah, I will
it?
say. I mean, your legs are they were a bit achy, but actually the weather was all right. You didn't mind it for the weather.
No,
it's
it's lovely.
Still eating into our beauty sleep because we've got an early one. We've got Rope Drop, Magic Kingdom, and we've bought Lightning Lanes. So we're going to try and hustle. We're going to try and play the game. See what we can get done.
8 Moon's coming on, look.
Don't even know whether I saw that.
I know, but I just find it so weird that for us at home it's like on its side like that. For here, comes back and it's like that. And I get it. I understand why the Earth curves, but I've never noticed it before. I realised.
Earth's flat.
Anyway.
And with that, I think.
Disclaimer: he doesn't actually believe.
I think we are done here today.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah, we're waffling, probably hitting the cutting room floor with all this nonsense. So yeah, early one tomorrow. So thank you for putting up with us. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.